Well, the Rams have a huge game on the docket this week for their playoff hopes, and let's go ahead and take some time to break it down. How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of Jason's Realm here, and today I'm here bringing you guys my NFL Week 15 preview for the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Washington Commanders. This game is huge for both teams, so let's go ahead and dive into this. Starting things off here with the importance of this game, the Commanders are desperately trying to stay alive in the playoff hunt. They are living on life support right now. Probably not going to make it. This game means a lot more for the Rams. The Rams right now are sitting as the 8th seed. They are one game behind, or they are tied with the Packers for the 7th seed. And it's a bunch of teams at that bottleneck for the 7th seed. So the question is, can the Rams differentiate themselves above the rest to try and make that playoff spot? This is huge because the Rams can be a big team to make some noise if they can just make the big dance. So the Rams are playing for their lives. So moving on here to the injury reports, let's go ahead and start with the Commanders. This is probably going to be the shortest injury report segment I've ever done here. The Commanders have running back Brian Robinson Jr. with a hamstring injury who is out, and James Smith-Williams, defensive end for the Commanders with a hamstring injury, is also out. For the Rams, they have two questionable players. You have Rob Havenstein, offensive tackle with a groin injury. Didn't practice all week. He is officially questionable. And wide receiver Tutu Atwell with a concussion. He did not practice Wednesday, limited Thursday, full participant on Friday, really looking like he's going to play, but he is listed officially as questionable. Neither team really suffering a huge loss, except for Washington. Brian Robinson can be a fairly big loss for them, but overall, Washington's going to be doing a lot more passing anyway, so this isn't going to be a huge loss. It's going to be a big loss. It's going to be felt, but it's not going to be massive to basically reset the game. So moving on to key things to watch here for the Rams, it's going to be how does that offensive line play? Yeah, the Commanders don't have a great defensive line anymore after trading Montez Sweat and Chase Young, but how does that offensive line hold up? Can they protect Goff? Can they allow, or not Goff, Stafford? See, I'm living back in the past before the Super Bowl. But can they protect Stafford and allow him to get the ball out to his receivers? If so, that is going to be a huge advantage for the Rams. And how well does Kyren Williams perform? He is the big guy to watch here. And can he make another huge game for the Rams? That's another big thing I am watching. For the Commanders, there's not really a lot to watch. It's really a slop fest. But the big thing I'm watching is how does the supporting cast help Sam Howell? Sam Howell doesn't have a lot of help, and he very well could be a solid quarterback in the league. But how well can that offensive line protect him? How well can the receivers run their routes and get open against a relatively weaker defense, apart from Ahkello Witherspoon in the secondary? This is a big chance for Washington to make some noise. Alright, now we're going to move on to a final score prediction here for this one. I am going to definitely take the Rams on this one. There's not even a question. The question is how big a margin of victory. And I'm thinking the Rams are going to win by a couple scores. I'm going to take the Rams here in a final score of 36 to, you know what, we'll go ahead and give them 36 to 24. Is what I think is a good final score. I think the Commanders will be able to keep in it early, but they will fall off in the second half. The Rams will just keep the pedal to the metal and win the game big time. Well, that's about going to do it for me today. If you guys did like, don't forget to smash like and subscribe, as it does help me out a whole lot. It tells me that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And also make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button, make sure you do that. But make sure if you haven't already, go ahead and check out down here the video for for my predictions this week. If you want to see who I think is going to win this week. And with that, I will see you guys later. Peace out and have a good one.